Hey, what's going on, y'all? Another trading video. Um, Today is February the 27th, 2025, Thursday. Um, Today was not a bad day. Actually a good day. So forgive me if I sound a little dragged, but just tired. From doing this and then going from doing this to going to work. Getting home around 12:30 to 1 o'clock. And then however much time it take me to get settled before I go to bed. So, but anyhow, we're gonna make it do what it do. So, today was a little over a $2,000 day. So as I said yesterday, from yesterday's video on February 26th, you'll take the flat days just to wait till the next day to try to do your best and see what happens. So pretty much got this out the way early. It's not always like that, but when the price action is good, it happens like that. So let's go into the charts and show y'all how this came about. And bear with me, still new to YouTube, so just trying to get a little bit better at making these videos as I go along. As you all know, I'm not a financial advisor. If you want professional financial advice, seek your financial advisor. I'm just here for just information, educational, entertainment purposes. Just trying to spread the message of what's possible with learning about the stock market, investing, and trading. So today at 9:35 on the 27th of February 2025, I purchased this contract here on the top left, strike price of $5.95. It was a put, so I thought the price was going to go down. The contract ends at 4 p.m. on this date, February 27, 2025. I started out small. I bought four for $1.16 each. Okay, so here you see another contract, actually the same contract. $5.95 strike price, put. I think the price of the stock is going to strike this price, go to it, or pass it to the downside. So $5.94 is more valuable. $593 is more valuable. $592 is more valuable, and so forth. As you can see, I bought 8 more additional contracts to add on to the 4. I initially bought price here, $1.28 at $9.39. As you can see here, I bought 19 more contracts in addition to the 4 and the 8 contracts that I bought previously. Same strike price. I'm just basically getting in a little heavier now. I started with 4, a little small position just to see what it do. And then once you kind of get confirmation that it's going in your direction, you can add on. And that's really another strategy as far as like managing your risk, managing your losses. Starting small, and once it started getting more profitable and going in the direction that you wanted to go, you add to it and just monitor it and be careful that it don't come back against you. But that's why you start small, like I did with the 4, just in case it come back against you. the plan change and you gotta, adjust. So added those at 940. And let's see, did I add more? Yeah, I added more. So this is the last one I added. I bought six more at $1.60. So as you can see, because I'm adding more because the stock price, the candles are going down, which were my intentions or my thoughts. So as it goes down, it becomes more, the price of the option becomes more profitable. As you can see, $1.66, I'm buying it at a higher price, but it's going in my direction, so I expect it to go up past $1.66, even, as I'm adding. The actual price of this option. The price of the stock is different, $5.95, or so be it, than the actual price you're paying for the option. Options, these are the price times 100. So you just move that decimal place 2 places, and you're basically paying $166 for each one. So $166 times 6 in this case. If you're buying the stock, which some people do, you just don't make as much money because it takes a lot more capital. Like people that got thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars to buy a lot of these, to buy the actual stock for $595 each, or whatever the price of the stock is, to actually make 30% off $1 million or 30% off of $200,000. So you have to have more money to make good money with buying the actual stock, short term or long term. But when you're buying the actual stock, you want to do that long term. But I'm sorry, I'm kind of digressing. Getting off subject. So, all right, so let's go into the chart. That was my last purchase for this trade in this contract, $5.95 put. So I went ahead and tried to save some time and just went ahead and drew up my lines. So this is today, February 27th, 2025. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so that way it'll look better, a little bigger. Because when I go back and look at my videos, sometimes they look small. So I'm going to zoom in. And just to remind you, this slightly gray area over to the left, that's pre-market. That's before 9:30. Once it turns white at 9:30, it's go time. The stock market is open. That's when most people trade. You're going to see more volume because more people are awake. More people are trading. Not as many people waking up early to, do pre-market analysis. If they're trying to, be good at it or be great at it or be the best. They're looking at the stock market before 9:30. But most people don't trade. Most people wait to trade after 9:30 a.m. and you get more volume, the price moves more, the potential to make money gets greater. So this green vertical line here is where I got in for a put. As you can see, this next candle went against me. This next candle went against me. Even made it up to a high of 598.01. But I started out small. So when you start out small, it doesn't worry you as much. And once I saw this candle here that it was rejecting, as you see this next green line is where I added 8. So I added 4 here, the first green line, added 8 here. And when I saw this candle here, this is the candle where I added 17 or 18 contracts. And then this is the candle, when I saw that, I added 6 more. That red candle, because I'm in a put stock option, so I want it to go down. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. That's the way I'm thinking, during the middle of the trade in real time. So by the time I added 6 here on this candle, I'm at 37 contracts. So as you know, well, this red line here, let me go. This is where I got out at. Let me zoom in. This little flat red line right here is where your boy took profit, because I saw this green candle and even it got this low, and then it started coming up and it came up here, and then this candle started in the next 1 minute and it came up here. So basically 1 minute, 2 minutes. And I'm going to show you how because here I'm trying to be transparent, let you know that, hey, this is risky. You can lose money just as much as you can make it. But I just want to show you, because it's this page here, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I'm going to show you a real-time video of how the price of this option changed as the price of this stock chart that I'm looking at went from here to the top of that green candle. To when I sold it. So this small move here to here from when I sold it on that red line. Watch this. So instead of having over a 2.3K day, it should have been more. As you can see, the price is dropping. It's 942. That's yesterday. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. So top left corner, you can see it's 942. The price is tanking. And this is what I want, because I'm in a put. I'm up $2,000 already. See the little bit of green? That's not what I want to see right now, but I'm trying to be patient. As y'all know from my previous videos, I tend to set my stop loss too tight and get stopped out, and it continues to go in the direction I thought it was going to go, and I could have made more money after I sold. So I'm trying to play a loose stop loss. I'm up 28K right now, $3,000 right now. I wish I would have played my stop loss tight this time. And this is why I have a habit of playing my stop loss too tight when I shouldn't. But then when I should, I don't play it too tight. And as y'all can see, I was up like 3K with these 37 contracts. Will you believe that I only made like almost not even $700, a little less than $700, just by that little small move up? And it made that little small move up. Sorry about that. So it made that little small move up, and you'll see it. It hasn't happened yet. Let me press play. As you can see, it goes back down. This is real time, y'all. I was up $3,000 and it came back against me, and I only made like $670. A win is a win, though. I don't make $670 at work. Especially not in this short period of time. 5, 10, 15, 30 minutes. $600 is good within that time. So, all right, we got that little tail, that little skinny tail. It shows that the price of that candle is pushing back up. I don't want that. I want it to keep going down. I wish I would have took that $3,000 and played my stop loss tight. But that's why I play my stop loss tight, because you never know. It could come all the way back up to this red line here, like just shoot up real quick. You never know. So sometimes it's just better to be safe than sorry. And sometimes you miss out on greater opportunities, playing with that mindset. So, but it still, after it stopped me out, it went back down. And Yeah, went back down after it stopped me out. Right here, it's getting close to stopping me out. That little green, that right there, that move, that green candle right there, that took me from $3,000 to basically $700. See that? I don't want that. I didn't want that. But I was like, I ain't about to lose everything. So I just accepted that almost $700, reassessed it, got back in, and made enough to end the day making 2.3K. $3,000. The day I don't play my stop loss tight. And I was out right there. So that's enough of that. I was out right there. Took my $700. I was like, I can get back in. Let me fast forward the video just so you can see what it did after I got out. Will it show it? So up at the top, y'all, it said your order to sell 37 contracts of SPY has been filled at $1.55. That's where I got out at. And look what it does after I get out. It plays around a little bit and comes right back down to where I was, to the point where I was up $3,000. Comes right back down, y'all. So if I would have had more tolerance for seeing my play go from $3,000, as y'all saw yourself, to, y'all didn't see, but it went down to like $700. If I would have had more tolerance, because this red line I put here, oh man. So these videos, trying to make videos, man. So yeah, this red line right here, it didn't pass that. And if I would have waited long enough to see that it rejected, see that tail on the top of this red candle here, if I would have waited long enough to see that it rejected, that would have gave me confirmation. Okay, that's a nice rejection. It basically bounced off of that ceiling, that resistance line that I drew there, and it's coming back down. But like I said, I wanted to take my $700, especially after seeing it come down to from 3,000. So another thing is I could have sold it before it even got down to 700. Once I saw it go from 3K to 25K, I could have sold it then. It took 25K win. I could have sold it at 2K once it started going down and took a 2K win. So just to let you know, like, just the thought process or some things you don't think about when you're in real-time trading. But yeah, all it did is stop me out just to go. Look, it even went past the point. It even went past the point of where I was up 3K at right here. It made it down here. So I could have just stand in it. What are these 1 minute candles? Yeah, so just stand in it. One, 2, 3. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. Because I got out right here. So just stand in it. 1 more minute, 2 more minutes. I would have been like, okay. But that's what happened when you use a stop loss. The people that got a lot of money, they pay people so they can see it. They call it PFOF. Paid for order flow. And they can see retail traders, like the everyday person that don't got millions of dollars. They can see your orders and they'll make it go. It's another story, man. It's another story. So, and then as you can see, right after I sold, it went up real quick, but came back down. And in that 1 minute candle, y'all, 1 minute. 1 minute would have made a difference. If I would have waited 1 minute and saw that it came back down real quick, I could have been back up in $3,000 profit. One, 2, 3, 4 minutes later. But you know, that's just part of the game. I just wanted to break that down on how, you know, it is in real time. So hopefully y'all learn from that. Trading stock options. So yeah, it's Thursday. I'm off today. Get to enjoy my family for the rest of the day. So appreciate y'all that's, you know, listening. Hopefully you're learning something. If you're not, feel free to, you know, reach out, ask questions, comment. Oh yeah, subscribe, like, and share. So that's pretty much it, man. Y'all have a good day, and I'm gone.